Hello and welcome, everybody. My name is Aura Chaos, and we are playing Cyberpunk Red Stalker. I This is session 8. I hope you enjoy your stay. I am your GM as always. We are missing a player because they have to work pretty early, and so they can't afford to play tonight, which is fine. I hope they have a good work day because work, as we know, sucks. And from left to right, we have our players.
Hiya. Mads.
Oh, I thought there was going to be more. Yeah, hi, Elfman here. Blaine Mads, the increasingly in over his head medic, team medic.
And I am Doc. I'm going to be playing as uh, Liam, the former, I think, Nomad netrunner who's apparently not getting hunted down by his former family.
Speaking of which, you didn't change your name on the R20s yet.
I did, but for some reason when I switched to it, it's not like it's yeah,
Oh, that's weird.
it's being weird.
Yeah, never mind. It's just R20 being weird. Anyway, we are back here again, and everybody is doing a salvation session at the moment. But however, like last time, you guys went into the mainframe of Lima's boss. Um, as we pin that thought, Mads,
Yes.
you weren't here last session. What do you want to happen during this time?
Um, I don't know. I don't know.
This is perfect for you to flesh out your character with some role playing or backstory or or doing a hobby inside of the HQ. What do you want to do?
Yeah, he's done a lot of failure, like straight up failure the past bit. I imagine he's been spending some time grappling with that, just like because he thought he was a smart guy, fairly skilled, and it was just like, no, everything he touches has just turned to shit.
It's probably the trauma.
Possibly. Yeah, no, I think he's just spent some time trying to grapple with that.
Okay, I have a question for you. Did you tell any of your regular clients that you moved ship to a new place?
Yeah, he left 40 an address on the front door.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Uh, who are your regular clients? Or are you just gonna leave that to GM Fiat?
It was basically whoever was in the area. Just like he did tend to do a lot of pro bono work just because he wasn't rich and neither were a lot of the people he worked with. But yeah, he took whatever he could get. So yeah, I think the most impressive financial person he worked with was the oh session one. Session one. I'm blanking on his name.
That poor NPC got forgotten by his doctor. All right. We'll go with
Knock knock? Was it knock knock? Yes.
yes. I believe it was knock knock.
Yeah, I'm looking through my stack of notes here. It's like saved knock knock's life. Had to have been knock knock.
All right. So we're gonna go with right now, as you're just grappling with the amount of failure with that you've done so far, which I think is just no. I'm not going to say anything. While you're grappling with this series of unfortunate events that you found yourself in, you hear a knock on the door. Now this isn't a joke. I'm not doing a setup for a joke. And you hear a voice that is 100% unfamiliar to you.
All right.
They say, "Hello, is this Dr. Mads? I require your help."
Yeah, okay, yeah, just open the door.
All right. So on the other side, you see two men and a woman. The men have this is a pretty normal sight for you. You see that they're bloody, but it's not their blood. They're not bleeding. And they're carrying a woman between them, her arms on their sides. You know how you can get that visual. But she's bleeding and unconscious. And give me a perception check. So,
I didn't see that check. Yeah, we can do that.
when you say I didn't see that check, the sight check. All right, you can see this is a very easy DV because I'm just going to give it to you. You can see that they have Militech uniforms on them.
Okay.
And the woman also has a Militech uniform, but it's bloody and it's covered in scratches. And you bring them inside, and they ask where to put her.
Yeah, right on the table.
They place her on the table, and they say, "We just got attacked by some guy. He was he had a large sword and mouse ears. Seemed really mad at us for some reason. Can you help her out?"
Dude, he's never gonna forgive you, Mads.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like anybody I know. Yeah, no. Let's get to work here.
All right.
Don't care who you are, we're gonna help you.
Give me a medical check.
Let me think. Paramedic or surgery? Let's start with paramedic. Ow! Ow! Ow!
All right. So you spend around an hour trying to help this lady, but you find out that
her arm instead.
Actually, I'll let you try to describe your failure here, Mads. I think that's
Okay, so I'm picturing someone who has been cut up with a blade, and just like I'm picturing lots of lacerations, deep wounds, that kind of thing, and yeah, she's if I did that poorly on paramedic, she's probably gone at this point. Like, unless she had an internal thing that was helping her clot, there is.
Well,
This might have been beyond Mads' ability to help.
you can see that these guys did do some basic first aid, so she's not going to die after one failed check. You can, however, add luck to the next roll, so you could do it again. But that'll be your last chance.
Add luck. Always spending my luck.
Remember, you regen luck after every session.
Yeah, just spending the luck. Cool. Cool. That's a little better.
Okay, cool. You succeed. Tell me how you succeed.
Oh. Well, we're doing. Basically, that's a lot of stitching. Cuts and wounds. Yeah, going in, stitching up organs, then stitching up the skin. We probably have glue, like medical glue for this. But yeah, she's going to be in rough shape, depending on how much cyberware she has. She'll either be down for days, or if she's appropriately cybered up, hours.
All right. With that, both of those men are heaving a sigh of relief now that she's past the woods, as it were, and they're going to thank you and go, Dr. Mads, you did some good work today. We're going to reward you handsomely for this job.
It's what I do. All donations accept.
All right. They're gonna ask if they could leave her here for a while, or if they can just take her to get treatment at the local at their hospital.
Well, she's out of the woods. If you prefer your own hospital, that's your call.
All right. They're going to.
I can't hold her.
They are okay with that. They're going to send you a payment of 1,000 eddies. They'll thank you in Militech style, and then they'll leave.
He's never gonna forgive you, dude.
And then from there, you hear the engines of a Corpo air car leaving in the distance, which you could probably assume is their ride.
Everyone was thinking the same thing.
All right. That was a day.
I was going to go with a salute because Militech is usually military. But yeah.
For those who can't read it, because it's in a private chat, we just said Militech style usually means bullets.
But no, you didn't get shot at.
They just left one single bullet on the operating table.
They also gave you 1,000 eddies.
Yes.
Money for the doctor. Also, this sounds like really good interpersonal drama roleplay between you and Mauser, which I'm excited for.
When he comes back.
Yes.
Don't know why. I saved some random Militech lady.
Because he hates
Because he
Militech.
fucking hates Militech.
And I will work on anyone.
That Euler is going to be the one who just happens to notice.
Why is there blood everywhere?
All right. That took 2 hours. What about the rest of you guys? Are you guys going back home?
Yes, we're going back home in
I'm buying a
style.
bunch of shit.
I assume you guys are buying a bunch of shit outside of Hotzone.
Mm-hmm. Basically, I'll figure out exactly what I'm grabbing later, but I'm buying a cyber conductor and a new cyber deck.
Okay. And Euler, what are you doing?
I'm making sure that everyone gets everywhere on time.
Okay. We
In style, that is.
right. Give me a land vehicle check. Okay. Describe how that resolves.
Well, we only took 5 ramps this time and drove through 3 storefronts.
You were being subtle.
Why did you drive through 3? You know what? I'm going to stop asking that question.
Cabbages. They were cabbages.
You know what? That feels like the Last Airbender gag on steroids.
Where the fuck are we even finding cabbages to run into?
That's fresh food. How is there a lot of
So
fresh?
you're saying we
Biotechnica
have-
was trying something, and Euler is
So
not
you're saying
having
we have
any of it.
Biotechnica on our ass now?
Probably. You know what? That sounds like something I should throw at you guys.
God damn
I have no idea why everybody is angry with me.
You know, that's what the season finale is. Just a mercenary group of biotechnicas coming to off you all.
Are they fucking all exotics?
I'm going to
The
say
heavy exotics?
that would be funny. Yes. Thank you for that idea. That sounds funny.
Ah, fuck, they sent Madagascar after us, and it's a fucking lion and a tiger.
If only there was a hippo exotic.
I need
I
to check
just
now.
want Team Penguin.
Oh fuck! It's just three penguin exotics, or 4 penguin exotics. Penguins of Madagascar, beep goes burr.
Major bioexotic packages. Aquaform. Big Cat. Bug House. Oh, fuck that one. New Human. And Ursiform. There's
be
also
turtles.
Phantoforms. Dragon, Dwarf, Elf, Mermaid, Ogre, and Orc.
Uh, honestly, a large part of me things may actually. You know what? If I ever sent a Militech Kid Squad after you guys, it'd probably be a bunch of full borks.
It'd
Yeah,
be a bunch of what?
FBCs.
Yeah, fuck that. Well, it's Biotechnica.
They'd probably do
A
exotics.
major exotic would be their equivalent.
True. Anyway. Alex,
Also, like,
Biotechnica sends
fuck.
the Jolly Green Giant on our ass.
honestly, fuck Draconic form. It's got a combat tail, cyber arms, cyber legs, fire breather, whatever the fuck that is, 2 grafted muscle and bone laces, an implanted linear frame, a neural link, subdermal armor. Fuck that. And Wolvers.
that sounds funny. All right,
It's a flamethrower.
outside of that tangent, so Liam and Euler, you guys get home, I assume, and you know what? Give me perception checks to see if you notice the blood.
Says perception.
Yes.
Holy shit, Euler.
Well, Euler failed.
I miss
There's
blind
cabbage on. There's cabbage on Euler's head. Just leaves of cabbage.
I'm distracted by all the green.
That actually makes it a fun year. Liam, you actually do notice because you succeeded your check. You also see the cabbage on Euler's head. You take it off.
Mads, why is there blood in the carpet?
Oh yeah, we stopped in. Needed an operation.
Who was
It was dealt with. I'm actually in the process of cleaning up.
You do.
Mads.
I want to do a human perception
I need
check.
some medical grade antiseptic.
Mads,
wanna
why
do-
are you dodging the question?
Which question?
Who it was?
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Oh, I thought you were
some-
intentionally dodging it, like in character.
No. I physically didn't hear it. Sorry about that.
Oh.
No, he would have answered just like, yeah, no, just Militech lady, unconscious, brought in by
Oh,
two
God damn it.
others.
Okay.
Oh.
They showed up. I helped.
We're never telling Mauser that.
Okay, Euler, do you still want to do that human perception? Or is that, or because he answered the question, it's fine not to?
Yeah.
That's a Mauser problem.
He already answered, so now I'm just walking off towards the snitch.
Oh, you're walking off to snitch. Okay.
Well, good thing Mauser, the player, isn't here, so I don't have to roleplay him. That's an issue for next session.
Well, I imagine that I just start yelling, "Mouse, mouse," and the rest of the crew just yanks me back.
All right. Anything else you guys want to roleplay out? Well, I know for sure you guys haven't told Doc the plan. The player may know, the PC doesn't.
Oh, Mads,
He is
we're doing something
listening
stupid.
somewhere. Okay, you're gonna have to be way more specific.
We're hunting down a Maelstrom Cyber Psycho.
Less specific, please. Oh, wait, why?
We are having people help. They're going to be microwaving the fuck out of him so his cyberware turns off.
Uh-huh.
Which, hopefully, because okay, slight issue. His arms and legs are shielded, but his linear frame isn't. So
Okay,
when that
I'm
turns
going
off,
to
he should
circle
fall over.
back. Why?
I get
Out
to
of character, I'm
drive.
blanking. Why did we agree to this?
So you get paid 2,000 eddies, and the drivers
Oh,
owe
right.
you a favor.
2,000 easy. And a favor from the drivers.
I feel like we're getting the short end of the stick.
Equal favor.
Okay.
So if we have something major like fucking off the top of my head, Psycho Squad after us, they'd be able to help.
Okay. I suppose it's very simple.
And I get to
Yeah,
drive.
not enthused. Not enthused.
I get that.
And now I'm wondering
So-
if Mads is less infused about the cyber cycle or about me driving.
So you have people going to microwave him. Where?
Yes.
Where do you have an ambush spot?
We have a few ideas.
Mm-hmm.
The one idea that seems the most plausible is to bait him towards the old Arasaka building. I have an ally there with a lot of turrets under his control.
Okay. All right. Just gonna throw this out there. Do they also have access to a large electromagnet?
We got these new toys.
Zal, does he have access to a giant electromagnet?
No.
No.
Okay. So you're really agreed to this on a wing and a prayer. Okay.
Also,
We have time to set up. We're not being stupid about it. We've just agreed to it. We're gonna set up how we're gonna do it now.
you guys know an electromagnetic, if you're in the range, would also screw with your cyberware, right?
Yes.
Rats doesn't have a lot of cyberware.
What type of out of character, which type of linear frame are we looking at?
Out of character, it's fine to tell you it is a beta frame, but it's been tee-upped.
But it's been tee-upped.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So we got a bunch of
that's a-
microwave guns
Body 14.
Body 15.
and a prayer.
Because of the tee-up.
Yeah, body 15.
So he has a ton of health. Until you disable it. But he still has muscle and bone lace. Which I don't think can be disabled. Anyway, Mads, what do you think of that plan?
We're not done making the plan.
Okay.
We're just saying what the general idea is.
Well, what do
Make
you?
the finite details.
Could we also maybe trick him into a live iron smelting facility?
I don't think those are in the hot zone.
He roams the hot zone. We could trick him into a nuke. Like an
Okay, so
explosive
we're
reactor.
specifically stuck to the hot zone. Okay.
Yeah.
So no So no iron smelting facility. Okay. Well then, I suppose 2,000 eddies in a prayer is, I don't know, worth potential death. I'm being very facetious there.
Oh, I
Okay.
checked the FAQ. Apparently, when you microwave a linear frame, the body goes down, death save goes down, maximum HP does not, and you get some penalties to tasks because you're having to move all that extra weight without the mechanical assistance. So stuff like dodging should be impossible.
Also, after Matt's response, Euler jumps in to hug him because she thinks he was genuine.
Oh. Well, this isn't awkward at all. As I awkwardly pat her on the back in this strange embrace.
You know what? That's the cutest image I have in my head, and I don't understand why.
Right. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. Let me think.
All right, are you guys also going to get microwavers? You're going to need battery packs for them.
Well, you only need battery packs for a reload. It comes with 8 shots by itself.
Which he could still dodge. Because remember, they have to hit, they're not an auto thing.
Also, while inside the car, it could be argued that they could be recharged using the car's battery.
That would take a long time instead of a combat encounter.
True, but it's still an option.
All right. All right. So, what do you guys? What are you guys going to continue making a plan?
Okay.
You know what? Someone give me a tactics roll.
Tactics
That sounds pertinent to this planning session.
Euler is predictably very bad at tactics.
Oh, I have no rank in tactics. This is gonna.
I don't have any rank, but I have a 7. So. Ooh.
Oh, those are good enough.
I think Mads is determined we're gonna die.
No, you actually beat the DV that I had set, so you can still make a tactical decision. If you so desire. Though, just a general reminder, the Hotzone is flat. Outside of like abandoned buildings everywhere, as well as some large, gigantic potholes, or in this case, sinkholes, as well as radioactive zones, as well as anomalies that could be useful, especially when you have an enemy that will just charge at people without any tactics or thought whatsoever.
I think radiation zones in particular, because all of us have some form of immunity at this point in our equipment.
Do we all want to buy some Metal Gear?
I'm not sure what
That
a
would be
video game series from the early 2000s is going to do to help, but
Metal Gear
oh.
as in the armor.
oh,
It has the highest SP in the game. Though it also does slow you down.
Well, we'll be in a vehicle, so we won't really notice that whilst inside.
It's also worth 5,000 eddies. So you guys can't just... You guys need to get a fixer to help buy it for you.
Am I able to dodge while having that -2 reflex?
I don't think so. Just like you told me, an enemy with a minus to their href can't dodge. You can't dodge in that Metal Gear.
Damn it. So I'm stuck at like SP11.
I thought you
Because I'm not
TF'd...
installing a coprocessor specifically for Metal Gear.
I thought you had your current armor T-upped, so it has 12 SP.
I have not. I've not T-upped it yet. But if I'm gonna do that, I might as well get light armor jack to T-up. So
Because
for
that's
missions where
cheaper?
I'm not gonna need to cyber run very much. Because for my bodyweight suit, I'm gonna want to tee up that for more hardware slots.
Yeah, and a leather armor jack is cheaper to tee up.
Mm-hmm. So can I spend like 400 right now for like armor jack tee up?
Sure.
Okay.
We could just say that Mouser's an NPC at the moment, and he'll do it for you.
Yep.
All the player reactions to Doc patching up a Militech person is for later. Right, that'll take around an hour, and I'm just going to say it auto succeeds because I actually, what is the DV for that? Let me double check.
It's fucking low.
Oh yeah, isn't it like DV9 or something? Because their armor jack is cheap.
It's not exactly cheap. It's $100 for it, and to upgrade, it's another $100.
Okay, it's part of the premium category, and premium for attack equals DV17 in a day. All right, that takes around a day to upgrade for you.
Yeah.
All right, do you guys want a week of downtime so you guys can make some money on hustles before you do this plan.
Or engage in some therapy for those who need it.
Yeah, I'm sitting on 18.5 grand. I'm not particularly worried.
Also, it'll take around a few days for Mauser to get to full health, so that's a week is probably a good idea.
Is there like fucking EMP grenades I can buy?
Yeah, I believe so. You could buy those. They just cost a lot. Grenades and rockets are purchased individually. All other ammunition is purchased in increments of 10, and grenades cost.
Anywho, I'm going to use the week to get extreme humanity loss therapy.
Alright, so basic ammunition. Alright, so what kind of grenade do you want to get? It doesn't come in basic
EMP.
Okay. And let's see, where is it? EMP ammunition, grenades, 500 eddies each.
500.
Yep.
Why are these ammunition though? I'm talking about normal grenades.
Because they could be thrown or put into a grenade launcher.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I'm gonna roll that upgrade expertise roll. Alright, you rolled a 20.
Hmm.
Mauser upgraded your thing successfully. That's what the 20 is for. Alright, Doc, do you want to try again on that speed heal production check?
Yeah, we may as well try again. Can we get... There we go. I can get 2 speed heals out of that.
Yay!
Excellent.
I also want a medtech to roll for the DV for my therapy.
I can't imagine this crazy maelstromer will be good at cyber tech. Right?
I mean, he's good at dodging, so he could probably dodge the shots.
I'm talking about the grenade.
He could probably dodge the grenade, though the grenade does do an AoE blast, so he probably will still get hit by the blast. We'll see, though. Hopefully you don't roll an natural one.
I'm gonna guess 2 of those.
It's probably a smart idea. As for rolling for therapy,
Or I just buy it straight up and we skip the roll. I have the money.
Alright, well, standard is 500 eddies, and extreme
I'm going
is
for extreme humanity.
1,000.
I'm going for extreme.
Alright. That is 46. Though it does take a week, so there's a week of
Yes, that's the week that we spent waiting for healing.
All right, so you can't do a hustle as well as that. All right, cool. 14 is good.
That brings me all the way back to before I added my new cyberware.
That's a prophet of humanity. What about you, Doc? You can hustle, you can get some therapy.
Yeah, we might as well do therapy. Grab some therapy. He can talk about all his failures.
All right, spend that 1,000 eddies and then roll me a 46.
1,000 eddies and 46. Alrighty.
You know, if all else fails, we can climb into the car and run for our lives while fucking psycho squad.
Hey, at least that's still a profit of hum.
3 ones. I'm starting to get the feeling this system doesn't care for me.
Well, at least you
I'm
got.
gonna be honest. My character would not trust intensive therapy.
All right, would you rather go with the regular
Use
therapy
fucking-
then?
I'm not needing any therapy at all. I'm just thinking like they use drugs and hypnosis and shit on you. You don't remember all of it. I don't trust that.
Drugs. Oh no.
Yeah. Intensive
This-
therapy uses hypnotic drugs.
Yeah. Extreme humanity
Steve-
loss gives you intensive psychotherapy sessions focused on direct and extreme brain reprogramming, only made possible by state-of-the-art pharmaceuticals and in a safe environment which may be induced by therapeutic brain dance. So
You can also perform therapy, Mads.
yeah, you can, but I don't think you perform therapy on yourself.
Yeah, probably not on yourself, but you can do it.
I could do it. I could be everyone else's therapist.
But then you would need a therapist.
Yes.
At any rate, I think that with my current recovery of humanity loss,
Yeah.
I'm going to invest in
at the bottom of.
I'm going to invest in a couple of fingers.
What was that, Liam?
It even lists at the bottom of explaining how therapy works and how medtechs can do it. Medtechs can't do therapy on themselves.
Yes, they're much too close to the to be objective to do therapy on themselves.
1 week of intensive psychotherapy and sessions focused on direct and extreme brain reprogramming, only made possible by state-of-the-art pharmaceuticals and therapeutic brain dances.
That's
Fun.
exactly what I read out.
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
No problem. So yeah, they put you on drugs and give you a brain dance and do some reprogramming of your brain.
For a week straight. That's why I don't trust them.
Minor.
I mean, why would you trust a medical system that seeks profit?
At
Fuck you.
any rate, I'm buying a laser pointer cyberfinger and a lockpick cyberfinger.
Why do you need a laser pointer or cyberfinger?
Biggest cat.
Fuck.
And I get to blind people.
Also, what was that, Liam?
What?
You were saying something previously to me about my previous comment.
I'm blanking. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, it wasn't that important then. Alright. I believe. Well, it's a new week. Everyone can roll your passive hum regen.
Oh yeah. Is that just like a half a d6?
Yeah.
There, that looks more like a roll I'm used to.
1. Well, at least you got that 6
Where is the
previously.
button to make it divided by 2?
You just add a slash to it.
Oh, is it just like rolling 1d6 divided by 2?
Yeah.
That's not it.
slash roll space 1d6/2.
I'm used to using the graphical interface, sorry.
No worries. There you go.
I also don't have any humanity loss I can fix. Why the fuck did I even bother?
Just to be involved.
Right. So, I have a question. Does everybody want to do this boss fight with Mauser in tow, or do you guys want to try it today?
Probably be safer.
We could probably do it.
But we're also crazy enough to do it right now.
Of course. Okay. This is gonna be fun. And then Mauser can come in if you guys survive long enough and the boss survives long enough as like an extra body on the floor, as it were. This is gonna be fun.
We'll be fine.
You'll be fine. Sure. Right. Okay.
What's the stat that you need for throwing a grenade?
That's athletics.
Athletics?
Yes. How high is your athletics score?
Can't use brawling? Hold on.
No, it's athletics to throw.
Today, on the final episode of...
You know what? If you all die, I'll just have you make new characters. And then we'll just continue. Though, maybe it would be funny if your new character scavenged your corpses and got all the things you guys had. Then that would be funny. Anyway. I hope this is to DPK. That would suck.
This is going to go very poorly.
I mean,
Oh.
the underground section also kind of went slightly poorly, but you guys managed to pull through. So have a little bit of silver lining, fam. It'll be fine. I say this not sarcastically. I'm being 100% genuine before anyone says otherwise. Alright.
Uh,
So,
What are the scores that you need to increase a stat?
That is in core book in the section called Getting Better. And it depends on the stat.
Athletics.
What rank is athletics?
It's currently at a 2.
Okay, athletics is a ×1
It's a normal
skill.
skill. I'm just trying to find the chart for how much I spend.
Page 411 for 2 to 3 it is 60 points.
I could spend 114 to get up 2 ranks. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, 60 points and then 80 points for 2 points, yeah. So now you're slightly better at throwing.
Yep. That'll be useful for, when I'm throwing a grenade.
A grenade launcher also helps you throw grenades.
I'm just gonna use the grenade itself because heavy weapons like that cost way more points, and I have no ranks in that.
And also they cost money. Alright. So you guys have a plan. You all have 10 friends that could help shoot him into disabledness. You are as prepped as you can be. What are you going to do? I assume you're going to drive into the Hotzone. Where are you going to drive to?
Well, we know our target is not necessarily in the Hotzone, just somewhere in the city. But the Hotzone is the ideal place to create an ambush. So we'll set up our ambush first and then drive around the city until we spot our target and get its attention.
Are you guys going to get his attention, if I may ask?
Yeah, that was also my question.
Start zapping him with the microwave.
Yeah.
And if you have a microwaver,
No, but we have 4 people with us who have microwavers.
I have a
I thought
microwaver.
there were 10.
I have a microwaver, but I can't drive while using it.
Was it 4 or 10?
you have 10 friends, but they're also not at your base at the moment. They're in their base, waiting for your call.
I figured we'd meet up with them and drive out to find them.
Okay.
Also, microwavers are pretty cheap.
You know, this is such a silly idea, especially with the thought of you guys having microwavers to disable a cyber psycho who's nearly not even organic anymore.
That's why we're using microwavers.
That's so silly. Anyway,
What?
We should have modded back of the vehicle out to be just full of microwavers and then just backed it up into them.
We did have a week of downtime. We could have done that.
too bad Euler wasn't there, being she's the only one who could have done it outside of Mauser.
I'm just trying to think of the most cartoonishly outlandish plan.
Yeah, that sometimes cartoonishly outlandish works in Cyberpunk. Just saying.
Mhm.
I mean, If we had this
It's-
guy on the team,
Just cover her vehicle in microwavers,
well, not that specific gift, but you get my point.
and then just turn them on and sit in the vehicle,
I would be crazy enough to do it too.
and then just have someone hook a turret up top of the vehicle.
All right, Liam. I assume you're gonna call up your 10 driver friends to meet up with you.
Mhm.
All right. Do you want to role play it, or are you just gonna say you do it, or are you just gonna go ahead with the session?
I really can't think of what to say other than, hey, we figured out what we're gonna do. We're headed to you, and then we're gonna drive out.
All right. Where are you going to drive to? That's my next question.
Probably his usual spots till we find him.
Okay, this is how this mechanic is going to work. I am going to describe this to you. I hope you pay attention, because I'm not going to say it twice. You guys are going to drive, I assume, throughout Little Europe, downtown, the University District, and some other zones here. In every zone, I want you to roll me a 1d100. Actually, no. Let's just say I think I have a better plan that uses the game mechanics instead of using a custom mechanic. I think that would be...
Also, isn't he in the hot zone? I didn't think he ever left the hot zone.
Yeah, he would be in the hot zone. So in every... There's 4 zones of the hot zone. Where's the page that talks about different... No, that's skill resolution. Where's the skill resolution page? Damn it. Here we are. The DV for this is going to be I'm going to need, so you guys are going to drive around all 4 zones. Euler, for every one zone you drive through, I need a DV21 driving check. So you,
We are going to attract so much trouble.
yes. For everybody else, I'm also going to need a DV21 awareness check. Just so if...
Which one?
Awareness. So you get...
Awareness isn't a skill.
It's a group of skills.
Perception. That's what I meant. Oh, I was...
Because if I could roll conceal reveal object, it's a perception.
You see, I was kind of like mixing up because I played a lot of Witcher. I GM'd a lot of Witcher, and they use awareness instead of perception. So that was my bad.
That's fair.
But yeah, a DV21 perception check to see him.
So close.
All right, Euler, I need you to do. Okay.
We drive around like madmen and use every ramp we can find.
What? There's like 4 zones in the hot zone. Which zone are you driving through first?
Oh shit, I can't make a 21 without an exploding die.
You do have luck, though.
I'd say we start with Little Europe.
No, the hot zone has the old corp center, old city center, the old bank block, and old med center.
Old
And
Med
two of
Center.
those are highly radioactive.
All right. So you drive through the old med center, and you guys don't see them, like at all. So I assume you go. So there's two ways you guys can actually go through. There's this way, or the other way. Clockwise and counterclockwise. Which way are you driving?
Clockwise.
Alright. So the next zone would be the old corp center, which is south here. Give me a second drive land vehicle deck, and you two can make more perceptions.
Nope, didn't see him.
We only busted over 4 buildings this time.
Alright, now you're in the old city center. Over there again. You know what? Maybe I should have made those checks higher because you could beat those. All right.
Hey, fucking finally!
All right.
I got an exploding die.
Yay.
Yeah.
All right. Liam, after driving around in 3 different districts of the hot zone, with Euler avoiding anomalies,
Not helping.
not helping your ability to see whatsoever, you finally spot Crusher, or what you think is Crusher, in the distance.
Do we have binoculars just like in the car?
I'm going to say yes.
I grabbed
Also,
them, and like use them to look.
Also, everybody make a resist torture check for if you keep your lunch.
No.
No, I'm not going to force that kind of thing.
If Crusher has a small horse named Leonard, I'm going to be very upset.
No, he's on foot. Alright, so you look through the binoculars, keeping your 26 perception check, and you do see that it's a very not organic man in the distance, and it looks exactly as the drivers described.
That looks like him.
I try to get his attention with the car's famous horn.
Do. Please don't actually play the sound. It's way too loud.
She already did.
Oh, I didn't hear it. I probably have it muted.
Oh boy.
Okay. There's some side stuff that stream can't see. Okay. Right. So let's see. What is his move speed? Oh, that's pretty decent, but the car is faster. Okay. You see him running towards you. You see him getting closer. Though he's much slower than the car.
Well, at least that's a good sign.
So theoretically, we could kite him.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a good idea to still lead into the trap because I only need one failed drive check.
Yes, no, we definitely to trap him.
Alright, that is in one more zone. So give me that drive
Preferably
check.
under like a ton of concrete.
Did anyone bring some actual explosives?
Alright, Euler, you failed your drive check.
What? She got a 20.
That's less than 21, fam.
Why is she... Okay.
I did
I'm
say
confused why she needs a 21. I forgot that she needed a 21.
Yes. Euler, describe what happens. I would say you crash into an anomaly, but that sounds mean. It's up to you.
I punch it, but I just happen to be on some soft soil, so the wheels start digging in and we ain't moving anywhere.
Oh no.
So the vehicle,
Oh, no.
the vehicle is stuck. You guys are far away from any help, and he's coming in the distance. Give me.
I mean, we do have 10 people in 2 different cars near us, but still, oh no.
They're a few rounds out. Give me initiatives.
Oh, we
As
brought them with us.
Oh, okay. They're here, but we're gonna use a battle map now. This is a placeholder, like I said in the chat, so don't worry about it. Still kind of thematic, though.
What the fuck?
Oh no.
How? Also, I didn't put my character down. I forgot about that.
I'm guessing that because we all came in the same vehicle, we all need to place it on roughly the same spot.
Now, there we go.
Okay, do I just... Do we keep that 20, or do you want to use that 0 you got?
Well, I'd prefer to use
God
the
damn
20.
God damn it.
Well, curse of rolling natural ones is still here, Mads.
Just going home. Just going home right now.
You know what? I'll be nice. I'll let you keep that 20, Liam. The 0 was your first roll, but we'll just go with that. All right. Everybody's close by. I'm going to add. You know what?
Yeah, where's the car?
Uh,
The cars specifically.
I'm going to say that's the. Remember, this map's a placeholder, so I'm going to say that that's the car.
This is the car?
Yes. Or you could say that's the car. And you guys can be right there. Make it thematic. Alright, I'm just gonna... have 10 friends over here in 3, teams of 4.
Are microwavers like light weapons?
They are, if I remember correctly, because I was doing stats for them on the driver NPC seats. They are very heavy pistols at base.
Oh, okay. So it's one shot per turn.
Yeah. Alright, so one team of 5 there. And another team of 5 over here. Alright. And then all the way in the back here is Crusher. And I'm just gonna have all the drivers on a single initiative, because that's what I've done for D&D with kind of horde NPCs, and that's what I'll do now.
Is
Yeah.
throwing grenades rate of fire 1?
Yes, that
Okay.
throwing a grenade is an action.
I was just checking because the grenade launchers are usually rate of fire 2.
Alright, and your initiative is also a 20. And he goes first.
Shit.
Alright.
Where is he? Oh, he's over there.
Yeah. It's time for battle. So I hope everybody is ready for fun.
Is his movement 5 or 6?
It's 8.
Shit.
So he is going to move. Let's see. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then he's going to aim at. You are all still inside of the car, right?
Sort of. We could
I assume so. I threw myself on the map just to roll initiative. I wasn't certain where we actually were.
Yeah, same here.
Alright, I'll let you determine if you got out of the car first before combat started.
Mads was not out of the car.
But the car has 20
Yeah,
moves, so might be a good idea to stay inside for now.
Car doesn't have
Yeah,
any
I've
move
gotten
when
out of
it's
the car
stuck
yet.
in the mud.
She might be able to do a drive check to get out of it.
On her turn.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So, because you're inside of a vehicle, is what you're gonna do probably the smartest thing you could do.
Grenade launch. Yep. Which type of grenade? Oh,
It's an
incendiary.
incendiary. Yeah.
Shit.
So the car's on fire, and the vehicle takes 13 damage.
The vehicle?
Yeah. Because the vehicle
And because
counts,
we're still,
the vehicle does count as cover.
and because we're still inside the vehicle, we don't.
Speaking of, how much structural HP does it have, Ramvani?
A total of 70.
Oh, it's a fucking tank.
So it's down to 57 right now.
I assume that's just due to a bunch of upgrades it has, right?
That was the listed default value.
Okay, I need to. That's pretty tanky for a car, but okay.
I mean, it is a car. Flesh is pretty weak.
I mean, most cars have a structural defense points of 35. That's just double. That's just double. So that's an upgrade on it. All right.
It might be because it's a heavyweight car in order to support camper thing that's in it.
True. All right. The rate of fire of that grenade launcher is only 1. So, Liam, it's now your turn.
Yeah, it's got the armored chassis. Oh wait, no.
Oh wait, 13
One
SP.
above
Oh, that means that we take no damage.
Oh yeah,
Wait, it has SP?
yeah.
Yes.
Wait, where is it?
Ooh, let me.
Where's the SP?
STP isn't SP. Just letting you know. That just means.
Oh, wait, no, the thing above it, armored chassis SP13. Is that the upgrade for it or the one above it?
I'm reading it now, trying to figure out which one. No, that's for the one above it. No, we still take damage.
Okay, cool.
What's the upgrade notes for the one below? For the line that's below it.
Heavy chassis and housing upgrade and bonus items.
Okay.
Funnily enough, the one above it with the armor has less HP, less SPP.
I'm gonna throw the EMP grenade in him.
All right. Throw the athletics.
Well, not the EMP. I have multiple. Where does that go?
You rolled less than the intended range. So, that means we follow the rules for what grenades do. In a 10 by 10 meter yard, 5 square by 5 squares, the center of which is your intended target, which is a 2 meter yard square, you only roll damage once for all targets. Alright. And if you fail, it is not directly at, which it should be in the core rules under under explosives for ranged combat here. The GM decides that in the 10-meter yard by 10-meter yard square centered on your intended target, the explosive actually lands and extend damages a 10-meter yard by 10-meter yard square around that point. Alright. So
if you fuck it up, what is it, a dud? Does it explode off of the disc?
So 5 squares. I'm gonna say it's that far away.
Okay. So I threw it off and it went over there.
But that range was still within his line of sight and still hits him. Also, grenades still do damage, don't they?
It's an EMP grenade.
Oh. What's the DV on loot?
Make a DV-15
Uh,
electronics check.
see, I'm still giving you something to do, and
But given the range, does that not mean that we also have to?
yes. So everybody else
The
has
ruling
it.
for where it goes feels weird. Also, I wouldn't have aimed for him because that's very close. I would have aimed like where. I would have aimed like over here,
Where?
or like yeah, over here. So we'd be out of the range, but he'd be in the range.
I don't see your ping.
Hmm?
Are you?
You don't see the arrow.
No,
I see it.
it's weird.
There. Around here. So we don't get hit with it, but he does, is where I would have aimed. I have no idea where it would have went.
Oh
Can you still not see my pings?
no, I'm not, and I don't know why. There we go.
Do you see the yellow splotch?
Yes, I do now. All right. Then it's off from your intended target, and I'm going to say it's no. There. You threw it off your intended target, so it didn't hit him.
It still hit him.
Actually,
But we are safe.
okay, that's not the rule. Let's see where. There we go. It's the technique. All right. You said electronic security.
Yep, DV-15 electronic security.
Okay, cool.
2 random things that can be EMP to turn off.
I assume that's just GM choice or your choice, right?
I think it's just random, as in like GM choice.
The GM chooses. Okay, it's. I'm gonna say that turns off. Let's see. I don't want it to be his legs or linear frame at the moment because that would make this too easy.
Legs are shielded, aren't they?
Yes. So is his arms.
So nothing inside the legs, nothing inside the arms.
I'm going to say his.
Your only options for choosing are non-shielded objects.
Yes, I know.
So
Thank you.
if he has one thing that isn't shielded,
Well, he has a few things that aren't shielded, but I'm going to choose his level damper and his pain editor.
Is what it is what?
Level dampener and pain editor.
Okay.
So he is now no longer immune to deafness. And he can't ignore pain.
I didn't bring any flashbangs. But he feels pain now.
He can no longer ignore the seriously wounded condition.
Fun.
How long does an EMP last? Oh, for 1 minute, so it's not forever. Alright. That's your action? Are you going to get out of the car or are you going to stay in it?
I'm gonna stay in the car.
Alright, we're going to go to Euler's turn. Euler, please. Vehicle ops check.
I say we make it out.
Alright, let's see. I'm gonna say that's getting out of your predicament cost you half of your vehicle's move. So you still have 10 move to go.
But I get to move the entire party.
Yes.
I'm gonna assume the others are also in their cars.
Yes.
Okay. So we're just fucking doing a straight up nomad circling it. Oh, and 10 move is 20 squares.
Well, actually, because I have R20 set to like a square equals 2 meters, that's like 5 squares, I believe.
I thought you had it set to where a square is a meter.
Anyway, it just
Go-
means
go
that
on.
I have enough move to where the trap is going to be very effective.
Yes. Wall of microwaves.
Okay, you got 10 squares.
You're still stuck on drawing mode.
Wait,
Oh wait, no. What are you doing, Val?
oh, I was just measuring because I changed the measuring thing to 1 square equals 1 meter. So
Hmm.
making sure Ravani was moving the correct amount of distance.
I made 20 total distance to be traveled, because 10 move is 20 squares. Yeah, I think this was well within our limit.
Oh, weird! I disconnected
Right.
and reconnected. All right, Ravani, is that your whole turn?
I don't think I exactly get to shoot him as well from here.
No, not when you're driving. No, unless you want to ram him with your car.
That that would be counterproductive at this stage.
All right. So these guys are going to drive. I'm going to have these guys move as a unit. These guys are going to drive up here. This map's placeholder, so don't worry about it. And we are going, and I'm just going to. We're going to say two of these guys are going to shoot because the other two are on the other side and don't have a clear line of sight. They're going to attempt to shoot him with a microwaver twice, and he can still dodge those attacks.
You can.
Yeah. Let's see.
Well, the first one just misses. Straight up.
Yeah. And this 7. Let me double check the range. Seven meters, that would be a hit unless he attempts to dodge.
I think he did it.
I love that.
And everybody was
All right.
kung fu fighting.
These guys will drive down here, and two of them will also attempt to shoot him. They don't have really high level
He only
aim.
dodged one of them. What about the other? Oh wait, no.
It
That
missed,
one only
remember?
rolled like a 10.
Right.
I was looking at it. Sorry.
A 20 and a 10. Alright, the 10 misses. And he will attempt to dodge that 20. Defenders win ties. Alright, Mads, it's your turn.
Wouldn't it be Wouldn't it be 4 more shots?
Like I did say, two of them are on the side that can aim at him. The others don't have line of sight because they're on the other side.
Oh. I figured it'd be like a military jeep or something.
Say it's in that kind of configuration.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot man can do at this point. He's not getting out of the
Yeah,
vehicle,
this is
that's for
pretty
damn
far
sure.
Distance.
I mean,
Unless
you're
you
sitting in the
can
rear
shoot
end,
from
so you
3
have a
meters
free shot.
away. I mean, you got a microwaver on you, right? You could try for that DV-20 shot with very heavy pistol.
I could. I could.
No, DV-21.
I'm assuming I'm going to roll a 1.
Well, you didn't roll a 1.
Still no good.
Yeah, that doesn't hit at all.
Yeah. And just firing wildly in fear. Just mumbling,
Are
oh,
you-
we're gonna die.
I mean, it was a pretty good shot for if you were a little bit closer. It's not that bad.
Alright.
And right now,
Not a sharpshooter.
and right now, Crusher is more occupied with the other two cars.
What is he gonna do? Is he gonna keep chasing the people directly from him, or chase the people who tried to shoot him?
I'm going to I'm going to roll a 1d6. On a 1 and 2, it's you guys. On a 2 and 3, it's these guys up here. On a 3 and 4, it's these guys up here. On a 5 and 6, yeah. Well, because, well, this guy doesn't really have the tactical mindset at the moment. He is a psycho. Okay. 3. So we're going to go after these guys
At the bottom,
on the top.
at the top.
And he's going to... And these guys are in a not as upgraded vehicle as you guys are in. So he's going to...
Not as a what?
They don't have a Zach. They're in a not as healthy vehicle as you guys are in. They're in basic bitch cars. And he's going to shoot his other pop-up grenade launcher that he has.
Yeah.
Alright.
How far are they?
Not far enough.
Not far enough. They get hit with this. Go, boom.
Do you think the driver can make an? Do you think that's even possible? I think my audio is fucking with me. One moment.
Alright, apparently vehicles cannot dodge attacks. So it hits. It's like hitting a stationary target. And they're in a compact ground car.
You said it had 30-something health, right?
Well, they have actually, a compact ground car has around 50. So that took away half the HP.
I
And
just shout as soon as it happens. You're
it also gets a I don't think vehicles get critical injuries, but
they don't.
no.
I think it's
They
like
have nothing to injure.
It's only people that get crit injuries. But let's see. I guess I'll roll the driver's. What's a good check to see if they run away or not? I guess resist torture drugs. Because that took over like half their car's HP, and one good hit like that, their car goes kaboom.
Yeah, I guess resist torture drugs. That doesn't look very high.
All right, there. On their turn, this group will run from combat. All right, Liam, it's your turn.
How much movement does it cost to exit and enter a vehicle?
Let me double check for you, Fom.
Getting into a vehicle is an action. Getting out of it is not.
Yeah, getting
So I
out.
can't like.
Getting out is free.
How much movement does it cost to jump onto something?
I believe there's rules for jumping.
Because basically my idea is that I was going to run out, throw a grenade, so I'd be like within the 15-meter range. Oh, wait, no. Hold on. Yeah, I don't need to do that. It's still a DV-15 all the way from over here. I think that hits.
He can still make a dodge. Still make a.
Yeah, he can still try.
Okay, never mind.
Fails. Doesn't really matter since it just strikes the ground next to him. He needs to make the whatever it's called, the electronic security.
All right.
That's a hit.
So it fails.
All right, that's another 2 cyberware gone and out.
That is currently on and is not shielded.
All right, I'm gonna go with a subdermal armor, which just turns off its repair, and then his cyber audio.
So he's now deaf. Completely. Like that would make him suffer from the deaf and ear thing.
No, cyber audio just gives him noise compensation.
No, if you're turning off the entire cyber audio suite, that is his ears.
Oh,
He cannot hear. He is
okay.
deaf.
Oh yeah, he's just deaf now. You guys thought this would be a TBK. No, that was, and those were all your grenades.
No, I actually bought 2 more.
Lucky.
And with my latest upgrades, I can also, from this distance, attempt to blind him as well.
All right, well, it's your turn now, Euler. Liam already did his action.
I try to blind him with the laser pointer cyberfinger,
All right.
which requires no check on my end, only a resist torture check.
Fuck? From this distance?
25 meters range.
Ew.
That's evil. 25.
Oh shit.
He gets to keep his eyes. For now.
For now.
Well, he also has a. Well, both of them, he has an anti-dazzle cyberware option. So he actually can't be blinded.
For now.
For now.
Also, does his cyber eyes, since he's a maelstrommer with that weird ass setup, is that just one eye?
Well, they have to be paired, right? So it's both.
Well, if you have one of those setups that is a mono eye, which I'm pretty sure the maelstrommers all use, it doesn't need to be paired.
No, this guy has it paired. So when one goes down, when one anti-dazzle goes down, it stops working.
Well,
Well,
I'd say
well-
you know what your next target is going to be for EMP.
I can't target it.
It's GM choice, fam.
Just saying, just saying.
Alright. Because now these drivers and these guys up here are running away off the map.
But the other ones are still safe here.
They're gonna call you on the radio and say, "Sorry, man, we're out of here."
No, I get it.
And these guys are gonna continue driving around and like this, just as a visual indicator. And they're also going to attempt to make 2 microwaver attacks. All right, a 14. I believe misses. And a 17 would hit unless my dear boy here makes his evasion check. Which he does. All right. Mads, it's your turn.
Yeah, I guess I'll just take a couple pot shots because I'm not getting out of the vehicle unless it's about to explode. Because that would be a death sentence for him.
And vehicles
Since I can do two shots. Well, at least one maybe did something.
Maybe, let's see. Yes.
Yay, I've mildly tickled him.
Are you using your heavy pistol or a microwaver?
Microwaver.
I don't have a microwaver on my sheet, but yeah, because I didn't know to
I thought you
add
said
one.
you bought one.
But yeah, no, we can say microwaver since we were buying them. I just don't have it on my sheet.
Okay. Alright, let's...
I think that works the same as EMP ammo.
Yes. Still has to make that electronic security check with... Actually, does that...
Wait, I don't.
Does that actually work?
Do you have to make that if he hits?
I believe the target has to make the check. Let me double check keys.
Or like Crusher on what's her face?
Right.
Or Smash.
Yeah,
or
Crusher
Smash
has to
on
make the
what's her
check,
face?
and he failed the check.
Oh, it's not an electronic
DV50.
cyber tech check, which oh, I guess I could make the same. Yeah, it still failed. Never mind. So that's another 2 cyberware disabled for a minute.
Wait, why is it cyber tech for microwavers, but for EMP it's electronic security?
I don't know. Ask Artel.
Wait, what?
Ask the game devs. I don't know. I don't know why it's inconsistent. All right, I want to say it disables a anti-dazzle and a low light infrared UV.
So you can get one of his eyes.
So now he can't see in the dark or UV, and he also can be blinded.
Now's the time for that laser pointer.
All right,
I knew it was a good investment.
now it's his turn, and he's going to move. Let's see. 16 squares. Two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. All right.
Did you pick us as a target, though?
I think considering you disabled more of his cyberware, I think he's going to make the crazy decision that you're the bigger threat. Which
Really?
makes sense in my head. GMP out here. And he's going to shoot you with his pop-up Kendachi flamethrower.
How close is?
You're all...
Yeah, he's not 25. But it only dealt 7 damage.
But also your car, it has upgraded from 4 fire damage per tick to 2 fire damage per tick to 4 fire damage per tick. So Ravani, remember, your car is now on fire for 4 damage every your turn.
Better make this quick then and get the fire under control.
It also ticked you down once on your last turn, so... Actually, it's only been like 2 rounds, right? I'm not crazy?
Yep.
One round where we got hit, and one round
This-
where we got hit again.
Yeah, this is the top of the third.
Alright, so it would have been 1 round, it was 2 HP down, and now it's going to be 4 HP every round until you get your car from being on fire, which will require getting out. Alright, Liam, it's your turn.
I'm gonna throw a grenade here.
Right there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That
Where's the button? Where did I put the button? There it is.
it has to be 5 squares. That's a little too far away.
Alright, where does it go?
It misses him completely.
Yeah, I'm aiming for that spot way off behind him. Where does it go from there?
A little further.
How much further?
Like,
Because if it's only 2 squares further, he still gets hit.
I'm going to say 5 squares further.
There's only 1 off.
Alright,
And I can't retroactively unlock to it.
no. Alright, Boiler, it's your turn. He's directly behind you. And your car's on fire. -4 HP damage to car.
Yeah, I blind him.
Alright, he just still have to make that resist torture check, but we'll see what happens.
His eyes are big, red, and glowy. It's kind of easy to point at him.
This is true. Okay, does that beat the DV?
For some reason. For some reason, I think
That beats the DV. But if we want to have a car, still, somebody needs to get out and put out the fire.
And potentially get shot at.
Where'd turn order go?
There we go. I think it's
It
like
disappeared from me.
I think I accidentally clicked it. That's why. Alright. It's now the driver's turn, and they're going to drive around here. You say right there. And they're going to make 2 microwaver shotties.
They really went and let's stay safely outside of the range of our own weapons.
Alright, apes.
I think one of them hits.
The 12 obviously misses. Let's see. He just has to. Let's see if he loses some more cyberware. This is going to hell in a handbasket. So,
For whom exactly?
well, he made that. Mostly him. He lost the most cyberware. Matt, it's your turn.
So which things got removed?
Nothing. He made his evasion check.
Never mind. Evasion.
Yeah, we'll just keep shooting at him until he stops moving. I got nothing else. Well, the 19 might do something.
Oh, your heavy pistols have a rough too. I forgot. $21.
Never mind.
Firing wildly. Doing nothing.
All
But
right.
It's not even deafening him because his hearing is
Gone.
shut off.
Already off.
For a minute. All right.
What does the deafness thing do? I think it has something to do with movement. He might have taken damage when he moved that far.
No, I don't think so. It's tied to his cyberware. It's not a critical injury.
Yeah, but you take the deafness critical injury when your ears turn off.
Let me double check where our crit injuries. Right there.
Just without the +5 extra damage.
That's the lost ear critical injury, and I don't think he gets that because he didn't.
Yeah,
actually...
he would, because it's not working. Next turn, he'll have -4. He'll can't take a move action. Since he moved a lot last turn.
Does disabling the cyber audio suit actually disable his hearing?
What'd you say?
Yes, because it replaced his natural ear.
Yeah. Cyber Audio Suite completely replaces your ear, including your the balance thing. I forget what it's called. Hulkier or something. But because it replaced that and it just got turned off, it's messing with his balance and he can't hear anything. That's why when he moves more than 4 meters, he can't move next turn.
I've been asking the Artel this or not because I don't believe you guys, but I'm like, because it says it's inside the inner skull, not that it replaces his ears.
Oh my. Cyberware. Cyber audio. Stuff you installed to improve hearing and auditory abilities. Cyber audio suite has 3 option slots. Where's the description for it? Does it have a description for it beyond that?
Anyway, instead of worrying about that at the moment, he's still able to pull a shotgun shell off. The car takes another 11 damage. And he has to reload that, and both his grenade launchers are out of ammo too. That has a ruffle 1. So it's your turn, Liam. Alright, according to someone on the Artral Discord, they say no to that question.
About the cyber audio's suite being turned off during the lost ear.
They're saying that the cyber audio suite does not replace ears and doesn't cause a lost ear critical injury when disabled. It's only, I believe it's just foundational cyberware that gives you additional stuff.
Well, it mentioned cyber limbs. When they're turned off, they just go limp. So that's why I'm confused. It's a foundational cyberware. I figured everything connected to it would turn off.
I think he still has hearing with his ears, it just... because those still work. They're not discarded. He hasn't gone full Borg. He's just partially Borg. Anyway, it's late, and we're already a little past our
I was
session
about to
time.
jump out and punch him.
Liam, can you at least remove the fire?
That would be an action for him to try and put it out. All right.
Yeah, I'll jump out and remove the fire.
All right, we'll do one more round, and then we will go and end the stream here. If that's fine with you, Mads.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I just jump out and put out the fire.
Grab the old fire extinguisher.
Can I, like, hold on to something if she speeds off? So I'm not stuck here alone with Crusher.
Yeah, we could say you're on the car and gonna hold on, and you're
Okay.
on top of the housing unit with handholds. Though
Okay.
I'm not gonna require a check from you for that. All right, Euler, it's your turn.
Alright, because the fire is out, I don't take damage this turn.
Well, you weren't taking damage. The car was.
Yes, but same thing, because car is me.
Hey, Euler, he's hurting your car. You should ram him.
I'm ramming him and moving past him to get some distance.
Okay, I believe for ramming that is a drive check, I think. Or it's not, I don't know. Let me check. Ramming. Oh, it's only a TV-13 check. Okay. You
I
don't-
think I can.
No, well, not for the driver. It's for the Dodger, because the driver just says they're going to drive, I believe. So yeah, okay. So he has to make a evasion check versus a TV-13, which I think he can make because he has a base 14 evasion.
It's gonna try and at least we'll get some distance.
It does say the Dodger can choose to be on top of the vehicle if they want, which he does.
Oh, great. Me and him are gonna have a fist fight on the roof.
This is going to be funny.
That case, the place where I will stop is right in front of our boys. So
So they have the
can't
use check.
So I just can't miss no matter what.
All right, you're gonna drive in front of drive over here then.
Can all four of them shoot?
Yeah, I'm gonna say yes.
Yes, because we're right in front of them.
All right. Then it's going to be their turn, and they're going to make 4 microwaver attacks.
That one doesn't hit. That one does. That one does.
All right, so that's two checks I have to make.
3, because we are within the 6 meters.
1, 2.
Oh, 3? Okay.
It's 3.
Okay.
He failed one of them. Make a cyber tech check now.
Cyber tech. He's probably going to fail that. Cyber tech is still a fail. Because it makes it fails.
Mm-hmm.
All
So
right.
he loses 2 more.
2 more. All right. I'm going to say he loses. Let's see.
2 more that are currently still on. So all his cyber audio is off. One of his eyes is off, I think.
Yes. I'm going to turn off another one of his. No, not his cyber eye, because that would make the fight a little unfair. Then he would have a
Blindness, yes.
No, I'm gonna say it gets rid of.
Completely blind.
I'm gonna say it gets rid of. Actually, I didn't. Did I say chipware socket? I think
I don't know.
I believe I did. So I'm gonna turn off his Koreznikov and one of his grafted muscle and bone lace.
So that lowers his body by 2, I think.
Yes.
For all except his HP.
Matt, it's your turn. Your last turn before we end the stream here.
What was the other thing that went down?
His charisma's
Yeah, I guess
off.
I'll lean out the window since he's.
Right.
This is basically point blank, and try and put a couple bullets in him.
Your Kerensnikov turns off.
Alright,
He's probably going to dodge those.
well, the 13 is a miss because it meets the DV. But the 16 would hit if he... Yeah, he dodges that one.
This also lowers his initiative by 2.
Yeah, but initiative doesn't matter when you're actively in combat.
Well, it could make it to where I get another turn before he does.
Well, he already rolled his initiative, so it doesn't matter. Alright, we're gonna go
Well,
on.
it would make it go down by 2. Yeah.
I know what you're trying to say, but too bad. He's keeping that 20. Alright, we're on round 6, and we're gonna end here. And the next combat will have Bowser, so it should be good.
Where is he gonna
Well,
pop out from?
he at least needs to reload before he's dangerous again.
Thankfully, he has Wolvers.
Yeah, well, I have pop out melee weapons that are just as good as that, so fuck you.
But he has a Rough of 2, you have a Rough of 1, so...
My martial arts is equal to Wolver's, and I also have a very heavy melee weapon equivalent.
Well, I was talking about the very heavy weapon equivalent that is Rough 1.
Yes. But also have martial arts, which are just equal to his fucking Wolver's.
True. Anyway, thank you all very much.
I don't even need arms for those.
Can I do? Thank you. So anyway, thank you all very much for watching. My name is Zoro Chaos, and we're gonna pin this cliffhanger. And I hope you enjoyed the stream. We'll see you hopefully next Friday, where the crew will continue this boss fight and hopefully win without dying.